Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Can I just say I am living for this lipstick. This is the Smashbox Be Legendary Metallic in Iced Out. I got it in the little package, little set that's on sale with like 7 full-sized lipsticks in it for like $40 Canadian, and I gotta say, I really like this lipstick. Also, please ignore my hair today. I've been trying to get through my samples, and I'm using the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Hairdresser's Oil, and it's making my hair look disgusting and like really not nice today. So please forgive that. But I figured I gotta get some videos filmed, so here they are. So today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, is an empties video because my empties bucket is sufficiently overflowing. However, today's is going to be a little bit different because I have so many samples and sheet masks. I'm just going to go from the top down. There's not going to be any organization. I'm not starting with full size, going into samples and then sheet masks at the end. I'm just going to go through it as the pieces come out of the bucket. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, the first product I have here is the Etude House My Beauty Tool Cotton Puffs. I love these things. They're $1.30 USD on the Etude House website. They're cheap as dirt. You get 80 in a pack. They stay together. They don't flake off on your face. The box is really pretty. It's more stable than the Shiseido ones that come in a bag, so it's a little bit more stable. It's cheaper, you get more in it, and it's a lovely product. And I will be buying them again because we go through it one a month. Next up is the Body Shop Early Harvest Raspberry Shower Gel. I love the scent of this. It smells like raspberry jam and it was amazing and I loved it and I would absolutely buy it again, and I want them to put it in the giant 750 ml ones, which would be great. Body Shop, if you're listening, definitely buy it again. Would love it in a larger size. Next up is this Elasticate Strengthening Shampoo from Bedhead. This is for transforming weak hair for elastic strength. I didn't really notice anything. I have really fine hair and it's really damaged because it's color treated, but I didn't really notice any difference with this. It smelled nice, but that was about it. I mean, I got it on sale. If it was on sale, I'd buy it again, but not something I'd go out of my way to purchase. Next up, we have a few samples. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Again, I'm going through samples. It smelled a bit perfumey. I didn't really notice it doing anything for my hair. Don't think I'd purchase it. I have the Pyongyangul Moisture Cream. Again, because it's a skincare product and it's a foil packet, I'm a bit wary because most skincare, you can't really decide if it works for you until you've used it for a full month. So I find these a bit useless. Felt nice, but I don't think I'd purchase it. At least not now, because I have a lot of moisture creams. I have the Benton Shea Butter and Coconut Hand Cream. It's really thick, which was nice, but the foil packet, if you don't use it all at once, it really dries out really quickly, which makes me nervous that if the cap's not on really tight, if it would dry out on me. So I don't know if I would have purchased the full size. I have the Etude House Berry AHA Peeling Serum or Boosting Serum. BAH, something peel boosting serum. I'll leave the name of it right here. It's not on this one. It came in a pack of 3 of the same product. So I used one, not much of a smell. I didn't really notice any difference in my skin. But if it was on sale, again, Etude House is a really affordable brand and serums can really get up there expensive wise. If it was on sale, I would buy it if it was on sale and I needed one. And I have the Consonant Ultra Firming Organic Eye Cream. This was kind of the same as the hand cream. Because it's in a foil packet, you're not going to use all of it at once because you don't need a lot because it's super duper thick and it spreads a lot. Like a little goes a crazy long way. I found I was wasting it a bit because I didn't realize that. So I don't know if I'd purchase the full size because I'm assuming this is a Sephora sample. I'm assuming it's uber expensive and I can get really good quality ones for a lot less money from Korean skincare brands, but it felt nice while I had it. I have the Benefit Professional. Not my favorite. I don't think I'd shell out for the big one. I also have an Etude House sheet mask. This is the hyaluronic acid in the 0.2 millimeter sheet mask. This is my favorite sheet mask ever. This and the Innisfree Real Squeeze ones are my favorite sheet masks ever. And I loved it. It's super thin, flexible, comfortable. It fits my face really nicely, which a lot of Korean sheet masks do not fit my face because my face is too wide, but they fit my face really nicely and they're nice and thin and they're not offensively perfumed. I have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I don't know what the big hype about this was. It smells bad. It looks a little bit like, not gonna say it, baby situation. And I didn't really see it do anything for my skin, which made me sad because this is like $90 for a full size, but I don't know what the big hype about it was. I wouldn't purchase it. To me, I can get much better for much cheaper. I have the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. It's not my favorite. I've used better. I'm using a Wella one right now for color treated hair. It works a lot nicer. It smells a lot better too. This, well, I should say, it doesn't smell a lot better. It has a scent. This smells like nothing. So if you are sensitive to scents, this could be a great option for you. But I found for like fine hair, because my hair is very, very fine. I have a lot of it, but it's very, 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 very fine. I don't know if I would purchase the full size because it's very expensive, but if you're sensitive to scent and you have thicker, coarser hair, this could be a great option for you. My Sailor Moon, well, this is the Rose of Versailles packaging because I bought another one, the same one, just a different anime. My Sailor Moon eyeliner is gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm so sad. But I did keep the top of it, but the packaging is beautiful. It's a beautiful eyeliner. The Rose of Versailles one is on YesStyle right now for I think $9.97, so it's cheap. It's a beautiful eyeliner. It lasted me about 3 months, but that could be because I didn't store it upside down because it had a topper to it, and I didn't want to separate the topper from the tube, so that's probably why it dried out so quickly. But I'm using the Rose of Versailles one upside down right now because it's a bit thinner than this one, so the topper doesn't fit. So I'm storing that one upside down, but I would definitely purchase this again. It is an amazing eyeliner and definitely another good buy. I have the Semel Perfect Pore Makeup Fixer. To be honest, I didn't think it did anything. It wasn't super, it didn't make my makeup last longer in any way, shape, or form. It was just kind of a nice mist on my face after I did my makeup. By the end of it, the sprayer got a bit wonky, which made me a bit nervous about it and kind of left a little splotchiness on my face, so I had to stop using it. But I mean, no, it doesn't do anything. Seems like a waste of, seems like expensive water, so it's not something I would purchase again. Oh, here it is. This is the a Berry AHA Bright Peel Boosting Serum with blueberry. Bilberry. Again, back to that, I would buy it again if it was on sale. And then I have the COSRX Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Spa Mask. I only got one use out of this and I didn't really enjoy it. It didn't feel like it moisturized my skin very well. It wasn't super moisturizing like the Laneige one is. However, if you have oily skin, this might be an option for you if you find the Laneige one too greasy on your skin itself. This might be an option because it is very much less greasy and it soaks in a lot faster. Just not for me. I have the Pyongyangul Moisture Serum. For all the hype around Pyongyangul, I don't really feel the products are super groundbreaking other than the fact that they're pretty much all natural. And that's kind of what their shtick is, that they're all natural products. But for Pyongyangul, I like their toner, and that's kind of the only product I've really gotten into liking. I have the balancing gel here as well, and it's a honey. This one's really sticky. It soaks in fairly quickly, but I find it a bit of a chore to get it on your face because it's so sticky and thick because it got honey in it. So I don't think I'd buy that one full price. I have the Benton Papaya S Sun Cream. It's a sunscreen, works the same as all the rest of them. If it was on sale, again, with sunscreen, I tend to buy it when it's on sale. So if it was on sale, I'd buy it. And you should never stock up on sunscreen because if you're buying a chemical sunscreen, the chemicals stop working after a certain time. So sunscreen, you need to pay attention to expiry dates on, or it won't work. I have the Misha Super Aqua Refreshing Cleansing Foam. I love this cleansing foam. It is super creamy and it's not super it's not thin or anything. So when you get it on your face and start rubbing it in, it rubs in really beautifully. It foams up really nicely. I want to buy the full size of this. I cannot find it. So I'm like, one of the samples, the products I really enjoy, I can't find it. But if I ever find it, I'm definitely buying the full size of that one. I have the Tony Moly Panda's Dream White Magic Cream. This is the face cream in their Panda line. I didn't really notice anything. Again, it's a foil packet. You're not really gonna notice anything unless you use it for a month. You can't get a month's use out of this. So I used it for 2 days, I think. It was really thick, really creamy, felt nice, didn't break out. Don't think I'd buy the full size. At least not without trying more of the foil packets. I have the Benton Snail Bee High Content Lotion. I think I've used this before. No, I haven't. I used the cream, I think. I think I've used the cream. Felt nice. Didn't really notice it doing anything. Used it in the morning underneath my makeup. My makeup didn't melt off my face. Success, great. I have the Misha Super Aqua Ultra Waterful Cream. This cream was also really nice. Again, didn't use it long enough. Can't really give a recommendation. I have the Sephora Cleansing Cream in Rose. This was really perfumed, almost at the cusp of being overly perfumed. But it's really creamy and I really liked using it. I don't think I'd buy the full size though. I don't think it's available anymore in a full size, so that's probably a reason why. But I don't know if I'd pay full price for it anyways. I have the IOPay Moisture Essential Eye Cream. This was a bit thin for me. IOPay is a very expensive Korean brand. But yeah, if you have oily skin, I can see it working for you, but where I have really dry under eyes and I've really just gotten really dry under eyes, it's not my favorite. I don't think I pay full price. I have 2 of the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Seamless Finish Foundation Sticks. I mixed these 2 together to create my perfect shade. This one I just used one and then I left the other one because it's too light for me. Not my favorite. I know the full size is uber expensive. Not my thing. I wouldn't purchase it. I have the Secret Key Starting Treatment Eye Cream with galactomyces. At the end, you can see on the side there, the label started splitting, which made me really nervous that there was a hole in the product itself, or the product itself was getting a hole in it. And also by the end, it got really thin. I didn't really notice anything. And it was on this one's watch that my under eyes started getting really dry to the point I was flaking underneath concealer, which is not good. So not purchase that again. I think I bought that on sale anyways, so I would not purchase that again. I have another Pyeongkangyeol Moisture Serum, and then I have a Pyeongkangyeol Moisture Ampoule. The Moisture Serum I used as a essence, and this I used as my serum, because that one was thinner than this one. Again, super sticky, didn't use it enough to really gain an opinion on it. I have the Apu First Glow Serum. This is one of those like gold enhanced serums, but there's no scientific evidence that gold does anything for your skin. It has any benefits whatsoever for your skin. And this was really thin and it wasn't really my favorite. I can see you enjoying this if you have oily skin, but it's not for me with my dry. I have the Sunjung 2x Barrier Intensive Cream. This thing looked and felt like a hand cream on my face, which for me, when I was going through a super dry patchy thing a couple weeks ago, when my eyes went nuts, was amazing for me. This is made for the intensive moisture. This line is an intensive moisturizing line from Etude House. It is, there's 4 products in it, I think, and it's got like a Cica balm for any blemishes, but if you have uber dry skin, this is the line you want. So this is the Etude House Sunjung line, and there's 4 products in it, and they're awesome if you're going through a dry spell or if you have very dry skin. I have the Caudalie Vino Source Creme Moisturizing Sorbet. The full size is very expensive. It didn't do anything for me that would make me want to buy the full size, so I'm gonna say no to the full size of this, but it was nice. I have the Near Skin Medicanol Cream, and it's made for damaged skin. This I can see someone with acne prone skin or with acne scarring on their skin really enjoying, or rosacea really enjoying. Didn't really work for me because I don't have any of those problems, so I wouldn't buy the full size, but I would consider looking into those samples or getting a small size if you are experiencing acne scarring or any type of damage, sun damage or dark spots to your skin. I have the Philosophy Uplifting Miracle Worker Tightening Moisturizer Booster. Did nothing. I don't think I'd buy the full size. Another Medicanol cream. I have the Laneige Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. I loved this cleansing foam. It's very similar to the Misha one, where it's super creamy but super foamy on your face. And I loved it. It's not an overpowering scent, which I find a lot of high-end, even Korean brands have, especially Western brands have a lot of issues with perfumes in their high-end skincare, which is not good for your skin. This is perfumed, but it's not overwhelming. So I would definitely buy this again. I think I bought it on sale, so it's a big treat. I would buy it as a treat, not something I would buy all the time just because it's so expensive. I have the Vanilla Co. Clean at Zero, one of my favorite cleansing balms ever. The smell of it's not as good as the Etude House one. So for the sake of the Etude House one, which is a lot cheaper, it's about half the price of this. I like the scent better. However, this one works a teeny bit better than the Etude House one. I would buy it again if it was on sale. I bought this one on sale. This one's the resveratrol one, which is what's in red wine. So it helps with age spots and wrinkles and fine lines. So I didn't really notice it doing that because you put it on your face and you wash it off. It's made to take off makeup, but it's super creamy. You can use it on your eyes, on your lips. The only thing is, don't open your eyes when you have it on, because if you open your eyes, you'll go a bit cloudy. It doesn't hurt, but your vision goes cloudy for a couple minutes till you can get it out of your eyes. So just be aware of that, but it's a beautiful product. I love using it. It's not super expensive if you can get it on sale. I have the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Glued spiking glue. This I used as a texturizer actually, and we used it in wigs for our cosplays. I really liked it as a texturizer. I don't know if I'd spike with it, but I found with my hair I could really piece it out really nicely, which made it awesome. It's not expensive. I would buy it again on sale at the grocery store for sure. I have the Lala Retro Cream, not my favorite. I also have the Take a Breath Eye from Philosophy Oxygenating Eye Gel Cream. Moisturized under my eyes, lasted a couple days. Nothing special, no crazy change. All right, so I got a pile of sheet masks. So I'm just gonna go through the pile of sheet masks I just pulled out. I have the Secret Key Nature Recipe Mask Pack in pomegranate. This smelled exactly like pomegranates. It was wicked. I loved it. I have the Huxley Secret of Sahara Mask Oil and Extract. This is the one you roll it up and like the serum underneath explodes into the mask, and then you open the mask, put it on your face. Smells not my favorite. Mask is not my favorite texture. I don't think I'd purchase it. It's very expensive. It's like 20 bucks for 3. It's a lot more expensive than my favorites. So I have the Fruits and Passion Honey one. I mentioned the Fruits and Passion masks are not the greatest. I don't really enjoy using them. They dry out really quickly. I have the Tu So Wong Pure Deep Sea Water Mask in moisturizing. Was nice. Buy it on sale. I have the La Biote Frenic Turnover Bright First Mask. Again, that mask came actually with like a little plastic sheet, so when you put the mask on your face, you could flatten it with the sheet without having to like, still got it, your hand's all gooey, but you could flatten it a lot easier and then just peel off the sheet, which was kind of cool. I have the Pokemon Tony Moly Naong mask sheet, who's Meowth in Korean. This smelled nice for nutrition. Tony Moly's not my favorite, but Tyler really likes them. I have the La Biote Revital First Mask. Didn't really notice the difference between that and the bright one. I have an Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Nose Pack. Not my favorite. It takes a while for it to harden on your face. And I find it really hurts when you peel it off. So I don't know if I would repurchase those ones unless they were on sale and cheap. I have the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. Didn't really notice anything, again, because it's a foil packet. I have the Banana Sleeping Pack from Tony Moly. It smells like banana runts and overwhelmingly like banana runts. So if you are sensitive to scents, don't use it. Other than that, worked all right. I have the Volcanismic Matte Glow Moisturizer from Glam Glow. I found it a bit greasy, not my favorite. I don't understand the whole matte glow process because that seems like an oxymoron. I wouldn't purchase the full size, it's super expensive. I have another Secret Key pomegranate one. I also have the Goodall mask in nutrition. It's got propolis in it. Again, it's a really nice mask. Stayed really moist. It's really soaked. It had a few uses of serum left in the bottom, which was awesome. I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in 4 colors. I used 3 of them. This one is just too dark for me. I love this foundation and I would definitely consider purchasing a full size of it. Probably at a VIB sale. Probably not this one because I have a lot of foundations upstairs, but I would purchase it if I ever ran out of foundation and needed a new one. I actually enjoy it better than the Estee Lauder one. So that is an awesome foundation. It's not super full coverage, but it sits really nicely on my skin. I have a Tarte Tartist mascara. Made my lids, make my lashes all spidery. Don't think I'd purchase it. I have another Apu First Glow. I have the 16 brand Groom Cream, 16 Groom Cream Pink Tone Up. I use this as a primer. It brightened my skin, so if you're looking for something to really, really brighten your skin to the point where you're like white, underneath your foundation. It's nice, but I find combination with sunscreen, it's not the greatest. I don't think I'd purchase the full size again. It also has a very strong scent to it, like the foundation that I've reviewed before. The foundation has an uber strong perfumed scent to it, so I don't think I'd purchase the full size of that one. All right, I got another pile of masks here. I got another moisturizing one from Tusawang. I've got another nutrition one from Goodall. I've got another pomegranate one and another Tusawang. So many, oh, and I got another pomegranate one. So many masks. All right, moving from my face to my head. Here's a hair mask. This is the Smooth Sexy Hair Smooth Extender Coconut Oil Mask. This smelled really nice. You got a lot in it, and it was nice that it resealed. The top of it is really nice. You don't have to twist it. It's got a little tab on it. You can just pop it open when you needed it. I didn't use a lot of it because my hair, as you can see, it's very, very short. So I don't use a lot of it. I used it every other time I washed my hair, and it didn't leave my hair like this, which is kind of nice. It's not stringy. It really moisturized my hair without pulling it out of my head. I would definitely purchase that one again. Hey guys, sorry, my camera died, so I had to charge it a bit. All right, so let's quickly finish this and so I can clean up my floor and get rid of this stuff. The next product I have is from Ice Hair from Joico, and this is the Finisher Shaping Hairspray. It's a hairspray. I got it on sale. Hairspray is hairspray to me most of the time. And the another thing I have is this Raspberry Sorbet Body Wash from Philosophy. It smelled really nice. Not as nice as the raspberry one from the Body Shop. I would buy that one over this one any day, so not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase the full size of it again. I have the Skin Food Strawberry Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. This is a sugar scrub. It smells like strawberry frozen yogurt or strawberry sherbet, strawberry sherbet, or those strawberry candies that you get that like people put in their purses. I love those candies. They're so good. It smells amazing. It's a physical scrub, so it's got little sugar granules in it. I love it. It worked super, super well. I would totally purchase this again. This is my favorite scent out of all of the black sugar scrubs that Skin Food makes. And it's like $8, so I would definitely purchase it again. I have another moisturizing mask from Tusawang. I have the Chosunga 22 Donggongmin Rocking Volume Mascara. This mascara was nice for about a month and then it kind of dried up a bit. I don't know if it was because the mascara was old in the first place or it dried up really quickly. I don't think I'd purchase it again for full price because I've used other ones. Korean mascara too isn't the best mascara. Japanese mascara is a lot better, so is Western ones for any type of volume or length. They're not the best. Korean ones, I wouldn't purchase it again. I have the Face Shop Peach Floral Clear Hair Mist. This smelled nice. Didn't last very long because there's not a lot in here. There's only like 100 mils in here, so it didn't last very long. If you have longer hair than me, this lasted me about a month and a half, so I can see it lasting less than a month if you've got longer hair than I do. Not my favorite. Don't think I'd purchase it again. And I have this, which is completely full, from St. John's Soap Works. This is the Lip Balm in Cherry Cake. This smells amazing. It feels nice when you put it on. However, and I know Nicole Chantel, another YouTuber here in the city, actually mentioned it in her video as well. This burns a lot. It stings. I actually had it on for about 5 minutes and I had to actually wipe it off because it hurt. It was hurting my lips and it felt like my lips were on fire. I don't know what is in this that is making it, because it's beeswax, coconut oil, and natural flavoring. I don't know if it's a cherry flavoring. I don't know. I have another one upstairs, I think. I have another one upstairs. It's from same company, different scent. So I'm hoping that it's just the cherry scent on this, which is a shame because the cherry scent smells amazing. So I will not be purchasing the full size of this. I received this for free in a swag bag from a event that they hosted a few months ago, but I wouldn't purchase the full size, at least in that scent. I have the Skin Food, a sample of the Skin Food Watermelon Mask. I actually bought 10 samples of this and I gave a couple to my friend last summer and she used them and she said she loved them for, she called it fire face. When you're out in the sun and your face gets really warm or you get a sunburn on your face, watermelon is actually great. I have a soothing gel upstairs as well for sunburns. That's watermelon scented. It's got watermelon in it. Watermelon is actually very, very awesome for sunburned skin. And if you have any irritation or burniness in your skin, this is a great soothing mask as well. And I would definitely purchase the full size because the full size is only about 10 bucks. I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, little sample size. I don't think I'd purchase the full size. I found it made my lashes look quite a bit kind of clumpy. I have the Weleda Skin Food Cream. This burned too, I think. It's almost full. I wouldn't purchase the full size. This came from a sample swap I did with a couple other YouTubers in town, Making Up Ashley and Nicole Chantel. We put together some bags of samples for each other to kind of swap, mostly because I wanted to get rid of samples. If you check out my Instagram, I have a lot of samples I'm trying to get through actually. So I started about a week ago, I think, using only samples for skincare till I got rid of all my samples, and we're gonna see how long it lasts. But this burned my skin, so I wouldn't purchase it, and I'm not using the small size. I have the Tarte CC Eye Primer. This took me a long time to get rid of. It worked. Not as good as the Urban Decay one. I got it on sale, so I mean, I think it's discontinued now. I don't think you can purchase it anymore, so there's no reason to give you a recommendation because you can't purchase it anymore. I have the Algenist Elevate Advanced Lift Contouring Cream. I actually don't remember if this worked or not, so that tells you if I'm gonna purchase a full size. I don't remember it. I have the Pharmacy Honey Savior All-in-One Skin Repair Salve. This smelled really perfumey, I think. Again, I don't remember what it did. I think it's really sticky too, so I don't think I purchased full size because it's very expensive. I have another little Laneige water sleeping mask. This is my favorite sleeping mask ever. I love it, and I have so many samples of it, and not a lot of people know it's Korean skincare, but it is Korean skincare. And I also have, which came in the same set as that one, it's about an $8 set, I think, at Sephora, where you can try the sleeping mask and this one for $8. So it's great because the sleeping mask, you don't use it every night. I use it every 4 days, and that little thing of sleeping mask lasts me about 2 months. So it's an awesome deal. And this is the Laneige Multiberry Yogurt Repairing Mask. This smells amazing. It's very creamy. What I used is I put it all over my skin, massaged it, did a facial massage while I was rubbing it in, left it on for 5 minutes, washed it off with warm water. It was lovely. It really made my skin really nice and soft. I've definitely purchased the full size of it when I'm finished every other mask I have, which is a lot. I have the Sem face mask. I don't know who's on it. It is a K-pop boy band member. I don't know who it is. I think it's Shiny? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know who this is and what band they're from, let me know in the comment section down below. This one I used up a long time ago, so I don't actually remember what it did. This is Rest to Tired Skin. So it's just a soothing mask. I have the Fresh Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil. This is heavily perfumed, not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase the full size. I have the Tarte Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint. I don't know what color this is in, but the applicator went moldy. So, because the applicator, as you can see it on there, like there's green spots. Yeah, it went really moldy. So yeah, I have to throw it away. It's only a sample size anyways, so it's not a big deal, but if that's gonna go moldy, I do not want to buy the full size. And the last product I have is another face mask, sheet mask, not face mask. Again, from Fruits and Passion, same reason, dries out really quickly, much inferior than the Korean counterparts. So not my favorite. All right, that is it for my empties video. Hopefully it won't be so long before my next one because that was a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot of garbage in my bathroom for months. But yeah, so the next time there's probably gonna be a lot of sample sizes in it because I'm trying to use up my samples and see how long it takes to use up my samples. So I'm kind of keeping track. And if you have any questions or any recommendations, or if you liked any of these products, let me know down in the comment section below how you used them. Or if you've had any issues, like the same issues that I've had with any of them about mold or just dry out, or if you have a different skin type than I do and you actually really enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.